Good morning, everyone. So today we got something in the mail that I'm really excited about because it's summer, it's very hot outside, and with all that heat comes a whole lot of shedding. And if you own a Husky or another northern breed, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's fur everywhere. So what we got in the mail today is this guy right here. It's the Roborock S5 robotic vacuum. And today we're going to do an unboxing and test it out. So let's get started. So inside the box, we have the vacuum itself. We have a mop kit, the charger. The charger also comes with a base to keep it off the floor. We've got a bag with an extra filter and some other extra accessories. The dustbin is located right underneath this lid. Inside it's real easy to pull out. So one thing that sets the S5 apart is it uses a laser distance sensor to navigate around your house. What it'll do is it'll start out by making a perimeter around the area it's going to clean, and then it's going to find the most efficient way to go through that area and get every spot and make sure it cleans every spot within that area. What you'll notice the difference between this and some other vacuums is other vacuums will erratically drive around your floor. Sometimes they'll hit every spot, other times they won't, but it's not the most efficient use of time. From what I've seen so far in using the vacuum, it does live up to the hype. It does a very good job navigating around the house. There's only been one time I've ever had it get caught on something, and that was a loose cable on one of Thor's toys. And as soon as it was caught, it notified me on the app. I was able to go in there, just untangle it from the brush, hit resume, and it kept on its merry way. But overall, it finds its way underneath chairs, tables, around other objects on the floor, dog toys, what have you, with no issues at all. It even manages to climb its way around Bonsai's cat tree. It does have a cliff sensor, so it won't drive over the stairs and get damaged. It'll stop and go over and treat it just like it's a barrier and just work its way around. So there are a couple of settings inside this app as far as the vacuuming goes. You go into settings and you go under cleanup mode. It's by default set up for balance. This is also, by the way, where you would set it up for doing the mop function. But as you can see here, you can change the speed and strength of the vacuum. So if you have particularly hard things to vacuum up, such as fur, I would recommend increasing the suction. We tried this on balanced, running over Thor's fur after we brushed him off, and it took a couple of passes to get everything up. The first pass got the majority of it, and the second pass cleaned up the leftovers. Whereas if we had set this to turbo or max, it probably would have got it all in one swoop. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, under vacuum settings, you have a carpet mode. So carpet mode is made for automatically increasing suction once it reaches carpets. Also, you have under the care menu, it'll give you, so it kind of gives you the status of the different parts of your vacuum, you know, when you need to clean it, when it should be replaced, and it even gives you a link down here where you can buy it now. Also, if you'd like to control this like an RC car and have a little bit of fun, you do have a remote controls option. So you can either do joystick or you can do buttons, and you can drive it around yourself. There's a slight delay. It is running over wireless, but hey, if you want to have some fun with it, there you go. What is that thing? What's it doing? Really? filter, and it looks like our little robot managed to get some fur tangled up here and a little bit of dirt here. So we're going to use this brush that it comes with to remove this. Just going to pull these in, pop this open, and this brush pops right out. And wow, yeah, that got wound up pretty tight here. So it's got a little, looks like it's got a little knife here. We can try to slide in there and cut through the fur. Alright, so to clean out the filter bin, just rinse it with some water. Also, I already blew this out with some air, but I'm going to go ahead and rinse this as well. Rinse it this way, since this is where the dirt comes in, you want this to fall back out. So I'm just going to run some water over this. Then we're going to let these sit out and dry for a few hours. So that's it for our review on the Roborock S5 vacuum. I actually really like this thing a lot. The only thing with it, and this is probably only an issue for people like myself that have dogs that shed a lot with a whole lot of fur, is you do have to keep an eye on the dust bin on the robotic vacuum. It will tell you when it's overfilled. If you let it go on forever, once it's past its capacity, it's going to lose a bit of suction when it's vacuuming. So keep an eye on that. I usually go, like, I think when it finishes one room is when I check. It's not always filled by them, but that's just a good rule of thumb I've gone by. But other than that, the thing works amazingly well. So I definitely recommend checking it out. Like I said, I'll put the links in the description below to their site as well as more information on it. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure and give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you guys in the next one.